Warm welcome, students. Today we are discussing the extraction of aluminium or industrial production of aluminium. So the aluminium makes different varieties of minerals like clay, bauxite, etc. Then we are considering the main ore of aluminium. It is bauxite. Bauxite's molecular formula is Al2O3 and 2H2O. Al2O3.2H2O. Al2O3 2H2O. That is the ore of aluminium. Then two scientists, Hall and Heroult, give more importance, or they are introduced the method of extraction of aluminium that involves two stages, two sections. That is introduced by Hall and Heroult. That's why the extraction of aluminium or the industrial production of aluminium is known as Hall-Heroult process. Hall-Heroult process. That is the extraction of aluminium from bauxite. That by names of two scientists, Hall and Heroult. That's why it is known as Hall-Heroult process. Industrial production of aluminium is known as Hall-Heroult process. So bauxite, we can carry it out. First, if you get an ore, we want to concentrate the ore. The concentration of bauxite is important stage. First one, concentration of ore, that is by leaching. So what is leaching? That leaching involves dissolving that ore in suitable solvent. So here the suitable solvent that want to dissolve, that is sodium hydroxide. For increasing the rate of dissolving, we are use hot sodium hydroxide. So the crushed bauxite is added into the hot sodium hydroxide and stir well. That time the part of aluminium, bauxite parts will be dissolved in the sodium hydroxide and the impurities are undissolved. They are not dissolved in the sodium hydroxide. So if the aluminium portion of bauxite is dissolved in sodium hydroxide, it forms NaAlO2, sodium aluminate. Or otherwise we can write it as Na2AlO3. So NaAlO2, it is known as what? Sodium aluminate. So that is important, please listen. Sodium aluminate. Sodium aluminate will be formed. So that is the solution. And we can filter that solution. We can remove the impurity. So we need the solution, sodium aluminate. To the sodium aluminate solution, we are adding aluminium hydroxide. Aluminium hydroxide precipitate is added into the sodium hydroxide by dissolving with the water. Diluted this precipitate in water and added into sodium aluminate. And if it is added into sodium aluminate, it forms aluminium hydroxide. Again, aluminium hydroxide as the precipitate in larger quantity. We are added aluminium hydroxide here, but here that contain the aluminium, that also included the reaction and forms large amount of aluminium hydroxide precipitate. So that precipitate will be taken and wash it well, and it is heated. That precipitate is taken and wash it well, and it is heated. If you are heated, that is converted to Al2O3. This Al2O3 is known as alumina. This Al2O3 is known as what? Alumina. From alumina, we want to extract aluminium. So again, bauxite is the ore of aluminium. Its molecular formula Al2O3, 2H2O. Then that process of extraction of aluminium from bauxite is known as Hall-Heroult process. And that is concentrated by the method of leaching. Up to this is the concentration of bauxite, leaching process. So we are added the crushed ore into hot sodium hydroxide. That time the portion of aluminium dissolved in the solution and forms sodium aluminate. The impurities are filtered. Then we are added the aluminium hydroxide precipitate with water into the solution, and it forms large amount of aluminium hydroxide as precipitate. We just take the precipitate and wash it well and heated. If it is heated, that is converted to aluminium oxide, Al2O3. That is known as alumina. From alumina, we want to extract the aluminium. Aluminium is a highly reactive metal. That's why we want to use electricity as the reducing agent. Aluminium is a reactive metal. We want to extract aluminium from its ore. So that's why we want to use electricity as the reducing agent. For that purpose, for electrolysis, here just take a steel tank, a steel tank is there. The inner portion of the steel tank, is covered with the carbon. So inner portion will be layered with the carbon lining will be formed there, carbon lining. Okay, so that's how the inner portion of the steel tank that contain what? Carbon lining. Okay, carbon lining is there, the inner portion of the steel tank. Then we are mixed the alumina with the cryolite. So here listen, mix the cryolite, mix the alumina with the cryolite. It is due to that alumina have high melting point. To reduce the melting point, it is added with what? Cryolite. So the melting point is decreased and increase the electrical conductance. To increase the electrical conductance and decrease the melting point, alumina is mixed with the cryolite. Cryolite is one mineral of what? Mineral of aluminium. It is mixed with the cryolite. They will ask why we are mixed alumina with the cryolite, to decrease the melting point and increase the electrical conductance. So cryolite is mixed with that and heated. At that time it will be melt. So that contain this steel tank contain the molten alumina that involved with the cryolite will be there, but give the importance for what? Give the importance for alumina. Alumina is Al2O3. If it is molten form, we can to understand that contain Al3 plus and O2 minus ions. That's we have studied in electrolysis. Okay, then here we just take iron rod. From there carbon rods are dipped into the solution. Again please listen, carbon rods are dipped into the solution. Carbon rods are dipped into the solution. That means these are what? Carbon rods. 3 carbon rods are there. Then the battery is connected with the carbon lining and the carbon rod. The negative terminal of the battery connected to the carbon lining and the positive terminal of the battery connected to the carbon rods. So these are the carbon rods are the positive electrode, or positive electrodes are known as what? Anode. And this carbon lining, this entire portion, carbon lining are the what? Negative electrodes. Negative electrodes are known as what? Cathode. So which is the anode and cathode in this reaction? Anode is the carbon rod and cathode is the lining inside the steel tank. The lining inside the steel tank is known as the cathode and anode is the carbon rods dipped in the molten alumina. The alumina that implies that contain Al3 plus and O2 minus ion. Number of Al3 plus and O2 minus ions are there in the molten alumina. By passing electricity current through that, Al3 plus ions are moved towards the negative electrode and O2 minus ions are moved towards the positive electrode by opposite charge attraction. Al3 plus ions are moved towards the negative electrode and O2 minus ions are moved towards the positive electrode. While the Al3 plus ions reach at the negative electrode, they accept electron. These are things we are familiar, electrolysis. Accept the electron and form aluminium. So the aluminium forms a layer on the cathode, carbon lining. The Al3 plus ions reach the negative electrode, they accept electron and forms aluminium atom, and the aluminium atom forms a layer on the cathode. That is important. Then oxygen, O2 minus, reach at the anode, positive electrode. To balance that, we write like what? 2O2 minus, that liberate electrons and forms oxygen molecule. So equation is 2O2 minus gives O2 plus 4 electron. By donating 4 electron, it forms oxygen molecule. So in cathode we get the product is aluminium. Product obtained at the cathode is aluminium, and the product obtained at anode is oxygen. So oxygen is there obtained at the anode. This it is important. Next section, the anode is carbon and the carbon is reacted with the oxygen formed in the formed by the electrolysis, and it forms carbon dioxide. So that will be cause the decomposition of this anode, carbon rod. The oxygen will be formed at the anode, and the oxygen will be started to react with what? Carbon rods, and that will be cause the reduction, decomposition of what? Sorry, oxidation, that is a decomposition of anode or carbon rod. To avoid that, to avoid the decomposition, we are replacing that anode periodically in the reaction. At the period time, we can replace the anode in the reaction. If we are not replaced this anode, the anode will be decomposed and mixed with the alumina. That cause more amount of what? Impurities. So to avoid that, we can replace the anode periodically in the reaction. So this is the extraction of aluminium from bauxite. The two stages are important. First one, concentration of bauxite. Second one, electrolysis of alumina. Electrolysis of alumina. This we are discussed here is the electrolysis of alumina. Okay, thank you.